Well, I think it's just not just in sports. I think it's everything. Equal rights for men and women. They want to have the same rights, and we can see across the world that only um, three quarter of women enjoy the same opportunities, resources, protections as the men. So it's a big gap between the men and women, and we don't have to speak about the Middle East. But we can see that it's progressing in around the world. Countries are realizing that women should have equal rights as men, and I think it's important for everyone to realize that. So I think it's like we need faster progress for that. If we look in sports like football, Australia, they have fought for their equal rights as the men, and they have won that, and they are earning the same amount of money as the men in the football league. So the top women footballers in Australia, they have pointed out that equal rights is as important just as the sport. And in America, they recently won the 2019 Women's World Cup. They are also fighting for equal rights, as there's a massive difference in the payments that they receive compared to the men. And you all know that in the men's football, they're earning millions and millions a year. In America, we don't have to speak about Europe. That's a different level. But I think it was the American captain, Megan Rapinoe, who captained them to win the World Cup. And America has actually won 4 World Cups since it's been established. So the women's football in America, they are thinking that they are playing just as equal as the men. So they're fighting for their rights. They want the same kind of payments. We can see that the World Cup for men, I think the prize pool is about $400 million or so, and for the women it's only 30 million. So it's a massive difference. So I think that's what they're fighting for. They're putting in the same work. They're training the same way. So they want improvements compared to the men. So I think it's something that is rightly so fighting for, and hopefully in the future that the rights are the same, the payments are the same. It's a lot of work.
What are your hopes for the EPL?
Yeah, there's a lot of mixed views out there, opinions out there, whether the league should be stopped, whether it should resume. As a Liverpool fan, of course, we want it to resume because 25 points ahead, and 2 wins, that means we win the league. So there's been a few more leagues out there who have cancelled their season, but I think it was Belgium who cancelled the season, but they named Club Brugge as the champions. But I think it was Holland. They just recently cancelled their league, but they have not named any champions, whoever's got relegated or anything. But I hope it doesn't happen in England, because 30 years is a long time. And like Kishiko over there, she's just praying that the season's cancelled.